Hello everybody and welcome to another nutritional breakdown by Greens and Growth. My name is Brandon and today we're going to be talking in depth about the nutritional value of wheatgrass and why you should be drinking a whole lot more of it. Now, if you're here, it's probably for two reasons. Either you want to get healthier, mainly, or maybe you've tried wheatgrass before and you're looking for another reason to convince yourself to give it another shot. Well, let me tell you, if you're anything like me, your first experience with wheatgrass was at a Jamba Juice, and let's just say 15 years later I hadn't tried it again. But properly grown, freshly harvested wheatgrass should be slightly sweet and really not that bad to drink. So I'm going to give you a bunch of reasons why you should be giving wheatgrass juice another shot. So ready? Here we go. Let's get this out of the way first. Wheatgrass is absolutely filled with vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals. Highest in vitamins A, C, and E, iron, magnesium, and calcium, but interestingly enough, wheatgrass actually possesses every mineral known to be beneficial to the human body. Now, in an earlier video, I said that it also has 18 different amino acids, but to correct myself, it's only 17. Still a lot, and 8 of those are essential amino acids. Now, when someone says an amino acid is essential, that means that it's something that can't be produced by the human body and has to be found in nature. It's also very, very high in chlorophyll. Now, chlorophyll is the phytochemical that gives plants its green color. The deeper the green, the more the chlorophyll. So good wheatgrass, a very deep, vibrant green color, has a ton of chlorophyll in it. Now, I would need an entire other video to talk about the benefits of chlorophyll. We're talking about skin health, weight loss, memory, thinking, cholesterol levels. I mean, it literally goes on and on and on. Chlorophyll actually resembles in construction the hemoglobin in our blood, and it's used to transport oxygen and stuff throughout the blood. So very good stuff. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Let's talk blood sugar levels real quick. Short-term, high blood sugar levels can lead to things like thirst, fatigue, hunger, headaches, but in the long term, chronic high blood sugar levels leads to some very bad things: vision problems, nerve damage, diabetes, other really bad things. Now, the cool thing is wheatgrass has been found to reduce blood sugar levels. Now, all these tests have been done in animals, but it has actually been found to moderately to significantly reduce blood sugar levels, something that's also good when it comes to weight loss. So let's talk weight loss for just a second. Now, there are these neat little things in plants called thylakoids. Now, what's a thylakoid? Well, it's basically a little compartment that holds chlorophyll and absorbs sunlight. Now, studies have shown that thylakoids are actually instrumental in increasing satiety and aiding in weight loss. Now, let's be fair though. No studies have been done specifically in an attempt to prove that wheatgrass itself will induce weight loss, but wheatgrass does have a large number of thylakoids, and you take the thylakoids, you lose weight. So that's a pretty cool connection. I'd call that a win for me. Cholesterol. Everyone needs it, but nobody wants high cholesterol. High cholesterol leads to things like heart disease, clogged arteries, bad things. Now, they did a study and they found that wheatgrass actually reduces the levels of bad cholesterol and increases the levels of good cholesterol. In addition, it actually operated very similar to something called, let me check my notes here, atorvastatin, which is a very commonly prescribed drug used to treat high cholesterol. So, take a drug, drink wheatgrass. I think I'm going to drink more wheatgrass. Did I mention antioxidants? Well, wheatgrass has a lot of them. In fact, they've actually proven that drinking wheatgrass reduces the levels of oxidative stress on the cells of our body. That's a really good thing. Stress bad, wheatgrass good. Meh? Let's get extra sciencey for just a second. Wheatgrass actually contains three separate digestive enzymes found within the human body. The first, amylase. Amylase is used to break down carbohydrates into sugars, otherwise known as glucose. Now, we produce this stuff, but it's always nice to have a little extra. Number 2, protease. Protease is actually used to break down proteins into amino acids. Now, here's the thing about protein. We can only really digest about 26 grams of it at a time. Anything beyond that is not really broken down and kind of passes through our body unused. So a little bit of extra protease, pretty useful actually. Break down more of the proteins that we're eating in one sitting.
Number 3, lipase. Lipase is actually used to break down fats into triglycerides, fatty acids, and cholesterol. So the funny thing about lipase is you can only get it 2 places. Either we produce it or it's in wheatgrass. Only 2 places on the planet to get it. Pretty cool stuff. Now, as we get older, as we experience like immune responses to different foods, if we're stressed out, our body will produce less of these digestive enzymes. So drinking wheatgrass actually aids in digesting food when we're dealing with struggles. We're getting older, dealing with stress, that kind of stuff. So drink more wheatgrass.
All right, that about wraps up the nutritional coverage of wheatgrass. And while I could go on and on about the alkaline effects of wheatgrass and why an alkaline body is good and the XYZ of chlorophyll and the 1, 2, 3 and blah, 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 you know what? You don't got an extra 10 minutes. I appreciate that you're an important person. You got other videos to watch, probably something about cats. So I'm just going to thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, if you learned something, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any questions, send us a comment. We'd be happy to hear from you. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button because I can promise you there's going to be more videos like this in the future. Thank you for supporting Greens and Growth. You all have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.